Hello there, and welcome back to my little bit of Mexico. Now, here in Monterrey, everybody agrees that the roads around the city are, to put it simply, absolutely atrocious. And they are. I don't know which road around the city is the worst in terms of quality of the road. I mean, most of the roads are asphalt based, and whenever it rains you always get potholes, lost batches, and then they fill them in the next day, and after a couple of days they have to fill them in again. I think it's probably because they use the asphalt equivalent of instant coffee. Add water and it simply dissolves. Why don't they build them out of concrete? Well, even building them out of concrete can give you interesting results. Sorry about that. And I'd like to share with you what I consider to be the worst road thoroughfare in my little bit of Mexico around Guadalupe. It is the street called Industriales, and there are a lot of companies here. It's actually at the top end, not far from the house, and it really is atrocious. And it's quite fun watching people try and navigate it, because it's rather like an Olympic slalom championship because of the state of the road, but I'll share that with you in a moment. It really is awful. So you can't be considered drunk driving along this, because you weave around here and there. It's quite interesting to see that it's probably the best challenge for any suspension system in the world. I think even Citroën would kind of struggle with this, with their hydrogas suspension. Well, I think they should use this as a proving ground for Kia, who are here in Nuevo Leon. It's certainly a good way of testing suspension systems. So let me share the road surface with you. So here we go. I'm going to be careful here. I need to watch all around me because of the cars which do their slalom modes. I think they put the car into slalom mode, if there is such a thing. So I'll stay on one side so I don't get run over. But look at this. Isn't this atrocious? Maybe you have a worse road where you live. Please share it with me. Look at this. Despite it being concrete, it's also kind of rutted. And that's to help with braking of trailers. And I think it's the trailers who use this, as well as the buses and other heavy vehicles, which just ruin the surface. There we go. Let's watch this guy. There we go. Yes. Look at the state of it. I'm only going to walk down part way, because that's all you need to know. Just look at it. Isn't it wonderful? Wonderful being something you could take loosely, but imagine trying to drive along here. I mean, I've tried it, and you do find that you are driving all over the place. You can tell somebody drunk driving along here because they will drive in a straight line. Oh, here we go. First slalom contender. it is rather interesting. What's it like on a bicycle? I don't know. Look, really, it is rather fun, isn't it? Sorry, I went down a hole. But look at it. Anything coming? Nope. No more slalom contenders. Oh, there's one in the distance. Let's see what their slalom capabilities are. But really, let me move over. Don't want to be run over. But really, isn't it atrocious? Oh, he's going slowly, so he's staying on his side of the road. That's the thing, when you try and cross this road, you're not sure which side you're meant to look. Because you don't know which way the cars are coming, in many ways. But, gee, isn't it? It's been like this for as long as I can remember. At least 10 years. It's been like this. And nobody has done a blind bit about it. Just look at this. Not only is it cracked, it's also sunk. Oh. What part of life here in Mexico, if you can't accept things like this, then you'll never assimilate into Mexican life. If you think everything should be perfect as it is from whence you came to come to Mexico, then you really would go mad. You just have to accept it for what it is. That you know that the local council is just not going to do a blind bit about it. Oh, here we go. There you go. Oh, that's a good sounding clanking suspension. Actually, he's on the wrong side of the road. Probably because that side is a little better than this side. But yes, it is a rather interesting road, I should say, taking my British way of humorism. But just look at it. There we go. And it's sunk in the middle. No more contenders coming, but as you look at it, hey, from here you don't think it's so bad, the camera. Oh, here's another contender. Let's see. Yeah, he's already on the opposite side of the road. So, yep. Well, he might get a surprise in a moment. Anyway, so there we have. So far we've had 4 or 5 vehicles that I could probably enter into the this week's slalom competition. But look at it. And it's kind of dropped. There's at least 2 centimeters there. And I don't know why they're not doing anything about it, really. And whatever they do, it's always going to be screwed up by the trailers who regularly use this. It's another contender. Yep. Even on a vehicle of such size, his suspension, which is probably heavy duty kind, sounds like it's under sufferance. Here we have a couple of more contenders. Oh, this one, these 2 are on the correct side of the road. You're never sure what's going to happen on this, so your braking has to be taken into account. You don't know when the road is going to drop. Look at the state of it. Isn't it just beyond a joke? There you go. So, anyway, so there you have it. In my opinion, West Road in Guadalupe. Although there could be more. I don't know some of the other ones. So, if you have a road that you consider fun and is a test of your driving abilities and suspension, then let me know. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye for now.